get a taste. Bro, yo, here we go. Welcome to the show. Let's go.
Spit, yo.
That's it.
That was great.
All right, that was the intro I decided to give out for free.
And that was worth every penny. I'll tell you that.
Well, thank you. That
Worth every penny.
Wait, hold on.
That's what it is. And see, that's what a lot of people may not know who are watching from home, but we actually have an entire live studio audience here.
That's what's a little different this time. If anyone noticed, we got a whole brand new production suite. We are big time now.
Yeah. We got this. We're actually set up on a rooftop, and also see all this this wood down here. I actually installed that, and you helped. You did help. I mean, it's your tools.
Yeah.
But you mostly were playing with Bernie. You were like, "Hey, Carmen, no, do it this way."
I was telling you what to do.
Yeah, you're like, and I was like, "Well, is this good enough?" He's like, "No,
do it over."
I mean, so you see this? You see this handiwork? This type of handiwork over here. So, and I actually could do that. If you guys like this, I'll install this on your rooftop or in your house. I could do this type of woodwork.
This is really good craftsmanship.
Yeah, and I learned a lot in the process. I became an expert on making this stuff.
Yeah, you're a master carpenter now.
Yeah. So and I'm licensed and I'm insured.
And you did this all in a weekend.
In a couple days, yeah.
Yeah, it's that easy to become a pro at pretty much anything in the world.
I learned AI taught me.
It's that good. It gives you step-by-step instructions. It knows you in and out, and it gave you a learning, instruction set that taught you perfectly for you.
That's exactly it. It gamified the whole experience.
Tailored it.
It tailored it, and it said, what don't you know? And I don't know a lot. So it had to really...
I don't know much.
Go from the basics. I mean, I had to even learn remedial English.
Look at you now.
It taught me English.
Look at the wall. Beautiful. The whole thing.
Yeah, no,
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Look at this sign.
And the sign we got, this was, because we were going to order one.
Wonderful.
We were going to order one of these, but we just couldn't find the right company. So me and Rob, we actually had to learn how to make this.
We're getting good at doing stuff.
Because it's a lot. There's a lot that goes into this. And this is actually glass tube. I won't give away how we did it. But this was not easy to make. But look at that script. So we're selling these as well. We could make these for you.
Yeah, we could sell that to you if you want us to make you one. Just email us. We do have a email. We don't tell anybody any show. It's the Robbie K and Carmen Show at gmail.com. Reach out to us for all sponsorships, all, if you want to come on the show, you want to call into the show, you want to make a suggestion, anything you want, send us an email.
Please do, and we read all of our emails or fan messages directly. If not us, it's our AI assistant, but we're going to get the messages.
Yeah, we want to please every one of our fans, and we want to take the time to read everything that you guys have to say.
We do, and we will respond in kind, and we just really appreciate you watching, and we appreciate all the feedback and the love and the support we've been getting, and your suggestions, really, because your suggestions are pushing us to be better every day.
They're duly noted, and we're taking them to heart. We're taking them not with a grain of salt, with a mountain of salt, and we're snorting it, licking it, loving it, and we're going to give you something real good because of your suggestions.
Yeah, and no, let's not give him too much credit here, because most of it was still us.
All of it.
99.999%. But there is a couple of people are saying things, and we're like, all right.
Maybe we'll do that.
Maybe we'll do that if we feel like it.
Yeah, if we think it's good.
It's our show. As much as we want, it is here. We're here for the viewer. We're here for you, the viewer.
Yeah.
It's not. See, real art isn't concerned with the results or the reception.
No.
We're up here expressing ourselves creatively, and this is art. I mean, you've heard of things like Rembrandt, Mona Lisa, Robbie K and Carmen Show.
Exactly. We're in the same category as some of these high-level artists of all time. We will be considered, if not that we are already, in that same regard as Picasso,
right,
this is a Picasso. Look at this. Look at us. Look at us. Look at this. Look at us.
I
Look at
mean,
this.
we did that. We made that. We made this
Right.
wood with the lights and stuff. You know what how much time this took? So what are we going to do next? I think next we'll show you maybe some of the sculpture, some of the marble work that we can do.
We can build anything in a week's time.
Yeah.
So if you maybe want to see us somewhere, make a suggestion.
Yeah, make a suggestion. Where should we do? Where should we do the show from next? Should we do it from the Vatican, from the Great Wall of China?
From your living room, send us a picture of it. We'll build it.
Yeah. You know, the middle of Iran. We set ourselves up in Iran
We can be anywhere.
because we have the technology to do it. It is,
The tools, the hands to build it.
yeah.
We're going to be these places. Sometimes we might actually be in these places.
Well, we're using some of this technology that allows you to basically transport anywhere. Wormhole technology, this stuff is real, the 0 point energy stuff. We just happen to figure it out in the basement. And we don't share it with the world. We are using it just for our show.
We don't want anybody else to know about this technology because, one, it's dangerous.
It is.
Two, it's novel to us. And three, we only want to use it for the show. So we can literally, we can pull energy out of thin air. We have a device that literally captures the 0 point energy that exists everywhere at all times. We pull this energy out of the ether. We harness the energy in a reservoir, and then we use it to take us anywhere we please. We can go anywhere instantaneously. Blink, you're there. You know, you don't even have to think. Before you even think, before the thought processes, we're there. Okay, that's how fast this works because the energy is one. You know, if we can harness infinite energy, that means we can have enormous power, immense power of energy as well, right? We can gather it all and use it all at once. And that takes a lot, and we can't tell you how we do it, but we do it.
We certainly do, and it's been fun. And you know, this allows us also, because of the warp bubble that it creates, it allows us to go off-world.
Of course.
So we're in our bubble. We have perfect environment for ourselves, and we also have power, so we're able to actually not only bring ourselves somewhere, but bring some of the studio equipment necessary on the craft, if you will.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe a little more detail on what happens inside the bubble for people that don't understand. So basically, the same way when you say you move your hand through the air and you can feel the wind, there's an atmosphere here. You're in kind of a bubble already. So what you're doing is you're basically, when you blow a bubble, there's a space inside of the bubble, right? That is now unaffected by the outside reality of the world. So you are now in your own bubble that is not affected by the rules of, say, gravity or, G-force, well, that is gravity, G-force, things like that. So you can maybe traverse different matter, forms of matter, the ocean, the air, the land, it's transmedium at that point because you are now moving through reality in a different way. You're actually in your own little reality in this reality, basically. You're moving through everything.
Absolutely, and when you say everything, it also can go through space and time, right? So the way we may end this show is we just warp out, and then we'll pop back in say 50, 100 years, and then we'll see how the show's been received in our absence, and the promised return will of course show back up for our audience's grandchildren.
Of course.
And they'll say, oh my God, this is what grandma and grandpa were talking about. And we'll be younger than their grandparents were. And we'll be younger than them still.
Yeah.
But we'll be back. We'll be there to, and of course we'll be received everybody's going to want to be on the podcast at that point.
We're coming from the past and now we're future people.
Right. And they're going to want us on their podcast. And
we're going to be so popular.
And we know this because we've already seen it.
Because we've already done the whole thing.
We've
tried it out.
Right. And in fact, the way it's set up with this loop is it's all inevitable. Like we have to do it now because if we didn't do it now, then we will never be here to talk about it in like as we're talking about it. You see?
Well, here's how it works. When you go back in time, you're not actually going back in time. You're going to a different place on a timeline, but that's actually still your future. It's still the future. So if in 1950 you did something and then the 2000 in you goes back to 1950, well, in the 1950s version of his life, the 2000 version of him comes back to him in 1950 and visits him, but that's actually him from 1950. It's just that guy's future, and that's what he does in the future. He goes backwards in time, but he's not actually backwards in time.
Yeah.
It's progressive. It's always going forward. You're going back, but you're not actually back. You're going forward.
Yeah.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, it's like this ancient idea that where you've ever seen this snake that eats its own tail. You ever see that image?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a circular image of a snake and it eats its own tail. I think it sort of represents this idea that
It's the infinite timeline. If you want to think of time, because time is really an illusion, right? It's not really a thing. It's relative to each individual, and it changes depending on where you are in space and how you're affected by gravity. But if you think of time as a timeline, the timeline is infinite. So as you're moving forward and you think you're going into the past, it's just a different branch of the timeline. You went back and you're just always going forward. You're never actually going backwards.
well, yeah, right. So for your local reality, your local reality, you're always going forward.
Always.
But perhaps it's possible
But you're not actually going forward. Everything
you're decaying.
is happening at past, present, future all at the same time, because every possibility does exist in the essence that every possibility can exist, right? So the past, that means going back to the past you, that possibility exists. Going to a future you exists. Staying still exists. Every possibility exists. So really, everything is just in a constant standstill because there is no time. It's an illusion. We're just still waiting for the next probability to happen. And sometimes that manifests by thoughts and belief and whatever you believe might happen. True belief, difference between belief and true belief, and the local reality cluster of everybody's belief of what's happening around you.
So if we really believe that an elephant would appear in this room, could we make it happen?
We could, but we truly don't believe it. That's the problem. You believe your name is Carmen, but you truly believe that because it is. If you think an elephant's going to be in this room, it's probably not going to be, because there's just something inside of you that knows that that's not true.
So what if I really believed that I was, let's just say, a woman?
Uh-huh.
But I really believed it.
Yeah.
And I really believed it.
Yeah.
Could I make a vagina just appear on myself?
Yeah, I think you could. I don't know about that.
Are you saying that perhaps every so-called trans person actually has a shred of doubt inside them that prevents them from manifesting their chosen appendage?
Oh, maybe. I think it could be something like this, where this could be true in the sense that it's the what do they call that effect? The Mandela effect.
Okay.
Is that the one where we all think something happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this Sinbad one with
Yes.
Shazam.
Yeah, I definitely saw that movie.
You remember it too?
100%, dude.
So do I.
I remember watching that movie.
Yeah, and not the one that like tricks people nowadays, where it's like he made a joke out of it at one point in time, and he came back and he dressed up as it, right? To play light to the conspiracy. But
Yeah.
it could be that type of thing where the local reality, we jump timelines, and like, yeah, we would all wake up one day and you would be a woman, but we would all believe that to have been true the whole time. So we wouldn't think that it was ever something else.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Like, I remember this movie. He was a genie.
He was a genie. This happened. I know it. I watched it at my friend Matt's house.
Yeah, I remember watching it at my cousin's house, like as a kid, and
Had to be like the early night, like 92 or
Yes,
something.
exactly what I was thinking. 92.
Yeah.
It was on VHS tape.
Yup. And it was definitely him, and it wasn't the Shaq one because there was
I
two
know.
Genie movies, and nobody cared about the Shaq one,
Right.
Because that one was stupid because nobody really liked Shaq.
See, you know what I think this Mandela effect thing is? I actually think these are just psyops, psychological operations, and they're purposely trying to change, like erase it, to put people to test how effective could we implement this sort of mass psychosis.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right, let's just say we do this. 90% of people aren't gonna notice. And then maybe out of the 10%, like some person, they're gonna notice and fight it. Some people will accept it. What are the percentages of that? Because the fruit of the loom thing, that's another one. And people found
Absolutely, there was a cornucopia. My whole childhood.
Because I never knew what the fuck it was, and I remember drawing it in class and thinking, "Oh, it's like fruit of the loom."
I remember being a kid and looking at the picture and not knowing what the brown basket was.
And then you're going to tell us that never happened?
How do we all think this to be true?
Right. And then people supposedly found old T-shirts from 40 years ago and they had it, and then they confronted the company about it, and I don't remember what came of that.
Yeah. What comes of any of this?
So what would the point of any of this be?
To do that to us? I think what you said, maybe to, in small little bits, test if they can maybe change the narrative and we just accept it.
So to test it, and also perhaps does it dumb us down in some way? It's like, no, you don't. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Or maybe to make us, cast doubt on our memories in some way. Maybe doubt our own, maybe I do misremember.
Right. It's gaslighting. They're gaslighting en masse. So, there are some really glaring examples of that Mandela effect, but there's new ones that pop up all the time.
Yeah, that would be interesting to get a list of all the Mandela effects and talk about them, one by one, go through them and see what we each either remember or don't remember about it.
Well, shit, let's see if we can do it.
Yeah, we can pull it up right now. Why not? We have this capability. We're getting kind of high tech.
I don't even want to type anymore. Let me just ask an artificial intelligence to do it for me.
Yeah, we're getting cool and we're getting lazy.
Grok, can you give me a list of, say, 50 Mandela effects?
And list them in order of popularity.
Perfect.
You got what I said?
Yep.
See that? Is this the only camera angle we got going?
Well,
what else can you do? You don't have to. I was just wondering.
Well, I just gotta update the chroma keys.
I feel like from a distance when I look at it, I can't really see the screen.
I have this one set up too. This one. I got this one close up.
Oh wow. It looks like we're on a similar set that we built here. Kind of reminds me of the Jimmy Fallon set, right?
Yeah, this is actually what it looks like.
Right? It kind of looks like we're on a late night talk show set.
Yeah, it does.
And
okay, here we go.
Yep.
All right, let's go through this list of Mandela effects. Okay. The number. All right. So, what is Mandela effect? It's this false memory, right? Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s. That's the number one. That's where this idea came from. He was released in 1990.
Okay, that's why they call it the Mandela effect, because this is the number one.
Yeah. People say he died in prison in the 80s, and they remember him dying in the 80s. This is kind of before our time, but this would kind of be like the generation right before us.
I'm trying to think if I remember him being dead or alive when I was a child, hearing or knowing.
I thought he was dead.
I think dead. I was going to say dead.
I thought he was dead too. But
so he's alive?
Yeah, he got released in 1990, became president of South Africa, and died in 2013. All right, so there's three possibilities, right? Before we go into the rest of it, there's three possibilities. One is the outline that we just laid out, that it's some psyop. Two is that we're all wrong. We're misremembering it. We're just misremembering it. Or three would be the explanation that is kind of hard to wrap your head around, but that we're actually shifting timelines, and we actually are from a timeline where now where this happened, and we're now we're in one that it didn't. But this kind of goes into this idea of you never really die, that you actually only ever die of old age, because every time you were to die, your consciousness shifts into an alternate reality where you did like let's say you make a left turn, you get into a car accident.
Instantly, you just pop up in the one where you didn't make the left turn.
Your body dies, and everybody who knows you thinks you're dead, but your actual consciousness continues on. Now, if that's the case,
into another reality, the same with everybody.
The same up until that point.
Yeah.
The exact same up to that point.
What happens? But everybody in that alt now that's a multiverse.
Yeah, it's some sort of that's the sort of paradox. How do you wrap your head around it? It's like it's your consciousness.
So you think like it's like a branch of say it gets here and it branches. You died in this one.
Yep.
But this continues on.
Yeah, that's the idea. The idea would be consciousness continues on. You basically only ever die of old age.
So like this branch can die, right? Like on a tree. So you made a left turn.
Yeah.
But this middle branch, the main trunk, is going to keep going.
I wouldn't even say
as if you never turned left.
Well, I would say that like wherever that seed of your consciousness is, let's say it's in this timeline, and this one dies. I think you just take the place of a different one. What would happen to that one? What would happen to that consciousness? Maybe it absorbs, maybe it meshes, and that's where this comes from. It's like, wait, no, I remember this. No, I remember this. I don't know what happens.
Well, it would go like this. It goes like, so it's going straight. This is the main branch, like the tree. Picture a tree. The main consciousness branch is the tree trunk, right? That keeps going. But if you turn left and you die, so it's like the tree trunk would have went this way, would have.
Right.
It started to go this way, but then you die.
Right.
So it's got to grow a different way. So it's the main trunk just keeps going.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead of that branch timeline. They made the branch timeline, but that timeline ended anyway, so it's dead.
Right. It's dead.
But what about all the people though?
You're in those realities, I don't know. Perhaps in those realities, people see you die.
This is why I think it's basically everything is happening all at once because there's too many. Everybody has their own little local reality, right? So every possibility, you have every possibility that can happen with me. I have every possibility that can happen with you, and there's just all these different possibilities, turns that it could take. What happens next?
Right.
So it's like, kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how we choose like what happens next, like really.
Yeah, I mean, do we even have free will?
I think we do to a degree. Like we can make the choices left and right, but everything's already pre-set up. All the probabilities are already set up. I didn't design anything like what I look like, what this thing looks like that we're in.
Well, yeah, I read some story online. It's probably fake. A couple of buddies were trying to figure out if they had free will. And they're like, well, the only thing we can really do to prove that free will is real is that we'd have to do something so outlandish that we would never do it normally. So they start like making out with each other, and they start like fooling around with each other. They start like having sex with each other.
Were you watching gay porn?
No, I didn't watch it. Somebody wrote this. And then they're like, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that proves that we have free will because we'd never normally do this, right? And then afterwards, he's like, yeah, but now I'm finding out that like my two friends are just like fucking each other all the time. And that's, I don't know, take it with a grain of salt, folks. And kids, don't do that.
Do whatever you want.
Well, do what you want, but don't do that.
But yeah, that is not what I thought you were going to say. How you tested the free will?
That's what they did.
Well, yeah, that's one way, I guess, to do it. I feel like you still kind of wanted to do it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not really against your will.
No. That's what I had. Yeah. Was it your free will? Is it not? What did you prove?
Yeah. Yeah. What did you really prove?
I don't know.
I think the only way that you could really prove free will, which you really couldn't, is I think it resets every time. Like, say you jumped in front of a train, like kill yourself.
Right.
That would be your free will if you like knew you died and went somewhere else. You're like, oh, I did have free will while I was there. I took my life and now I'm not there anymore. Right? I'm somewhere else. You then know that you had free will. But if you got sent right back in that same regard and you didn't know, like you didn't go somewhere else, you got just reincarnated instantly, you wouldn't know what happened. And you'd be like, you wouldn't know you had free will again. You would still be like undetermined because you would just be reset right back and you'd be in the same predicament again.
So you're saying the only way to know free will is to be in a place where
you recognize that you had free will when you were there. But now it's too late.
So we have free will.
I think we have.
I'm on the fence. Well, you know why I would say we do is the Bible says we have free will.
I think we do because if we didn't, it kind of doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Because then it's like, if it's all predetermined, pre-programmed, what we're gonna do, then
well, that's what happens.
Show business.
That's what happens. You know, it becomes like
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, what am I doing then?
Well, yeah, that's why you know.
What am I doing? Just let me fucking flop around like a fish then. Like I have no control over what's gonna happen next.
It can drive a person crazy.
And then it's like, well, was I in control when I just flopped around just now, or was that predetermined?
There's no way of knowing. It's this. It's like a paradox.
Right.
You can't understand it. People have been asking these questions for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
I think you guys just got to accept that, you know, this shit just is. It just is. I think that really is only the ultimate answer, or else you always continue to look for an answer. So at some point, you just have to accept it and go, no, there's no more. It just is. It's an infinite, endless universe. It's always going to, every time they discover we can see further back in time into the universe. Every fucking time they go, oh, it's bigger than we thought and it's expanding faster than we thought.
Yep.
Every time. It's always going to be that. Every time. It's just going to load more. The further that we see, it's going to load more.
Yeah. It's going to keep loading.
Forever. Infinite.
Well, don't they say that eventually they say it could collapse on itself? It expands rapidly and then it'll collapse on itself and then expand again?
They say that, but I don't think that would be. I think because the universe is the something that has to be. Because then that would be the universe collapsing into nothing. And then everything would be nothing. You really can't have nothing. You have to have something to understand what nothing even is.
Right. Yeah.
So the universe must exist. Or else nothing. I think something has to come before nothing. I think they have it backwards. Where they're like, a universe expanded out of nothing. I think they have it backwards. I think something must exist for you to even comprehend what nothing is. And then you just say that the something always is the universe, and it is always filled with infinite energy. And that's why it's everlasting and expanding, and but I believe that there is more in terms of like there could be alternate realities and things like that we are not really aching to yet, because as much as I say it's like a universe, I do think it's still like a simulation to some degree. So like it's a self-sustaining simulation, holographic. Where,
as I say, we live in a holographic reality.
Where we're projecting it, right, out of our own, interpretation of what we're receiving to our brains and projecting a visual. that was not there before we received the signals, meaning we made it and collapsed it before our eyes. And now we're interpreting and experiencing it. So it's a big empty vast of emptiness, but it's always there. And that is like what? When you begin making a video game or a simulation. It's a big blank emptiness canvas. There's nothing there, but there is something there because you're going to build something into it.
Right.
And it's going to work. So there is something, even though it's nothing. So it's like similar to what I'm saying. It's like a sim, but it's not.
Yeah.
Operates like it.
It's certainly, there's a lot of similarities. I mean, I think they discovered some things in basic mathematics that are very, I don't know, there's so much out there, right? But there's something with mathematics that completely relate to like a computer code or a binary. Yeah, it's you start thinking about that, you know, it makes you wonder if all of that's possible, what could be the explanation for these Mandela effects?
Right.
You got them, which I guess to bring it all back, we got,
Which is fine. We need to go on tangents like that.
we have to.
For material.
Check out the clips, folks. Subscribe, like, share, comment.
Right. We got a lot of clips. Log on to our things. Like, comment, subscribe, please.
All right, let's go through these and let's see if these are Mandela effects. Let's see if you remember any of these.
Okay.
All right. So the first one we mentioned, Nelson Mandela. Now, number 2, in order of popularity, Berenstain Bears.
Yep. It's is it Berenstain or Berenstein?
Well,
I remember Berenstein like they're Jews.
Me too. That's what I remember. Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
I used to love those little bugs.
Yep.
No, apparently it was always Berenstain Bears.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Nope. And now me and you are 3 for 3 on remembering the same things from our childhood.
Here we go. Another one. Ready? This is number 3. Luke, I am your father.
Luke, I am your father.
Don't you remember it being that?
Yep.
You know what they say it actually was?
No.
No, I am your father.
No. No, absolutely not. This one's fucked up. What the fuck? It's absolutely not. My whole life it's Luke. That's how I know it. I wasn't even. No.
I wasn't even a Star Wars fan.
All right, now I'm looking in the camera. I'm saying this to the fucking universe. So what's going on here? My whole childhood, it was Luke. Because I didn't watch Star Wars. And the only reason I know what it was is from other people saying it. And I know it as Luke, I am your father. Not no. It's never been no.
Well, the explanation for that people say is those people that you heard it from all had it wrong.
All of them?
Yeah.
All of them.
Number 4.
Sounds like, it sounds like the universe is a bit of a narcissist.
It's something.
We're all wrong. We're all wrong.
Right. It's all us.
It's us. It's not you. It's not the programmer.
Right.
It's the programmed.
Right.
It's us, yeah. Okay.
We're the wrong ones.
Okay.
Number 4, the Monopoly man has a monocle.
Yeah, he does. He has a monocle.
Obviously.
He has one monocle like this, and it's got a chain.
Nope. Mr. Monopoly, a.k.a. Rich Uncle Pennybags, has
That's
never...
his name? Yeah. Rich Uncle Pennybags?
Yeah. The Monopoly man's name is Rich Uncle Pennybags.
What a douchebag of a name he's got. Did he give himself that name?
Pennybags.
Hey, what's your name? Hey, I'm Rich Uncle Pennybags, bitch. You wanna buy some property?
Yeah, I got something nice. I got something for you over on Baltic Avenue.
Yeah, play my game, bitch. I'll send your ass to jail.
You want to take a chance?
You want to take a chance?
I got some free parking for you. Okay, here's another one we were discussing before the show. Fruit of the Loom logo has a cornucopia.
Didn't we say that one?
We were talking about that. Were we live when we were talking?
I'm pretty sure that was a live.
Okay, we were live.
A live thing.
Here's another one. Jiffy peanut butter.
Okay, it's
No, I remember it being Jif because it was Skippy or Jiffy. People are saying People are saying they thought Jif was Jiffy.
It's Jif.
It is Jif. That's what I remember it as.
Jif.
But there's a lot of people that supposedly remember it as Jiffy.
Jiffy. No, I remember. I just remember a Jiffy Lube.
Okay, here we go. The Shazam. Okay, this is where they. Okay, the Shazam movie starring Sinbad as a genie in the 1990s.
Yep.
No such movie exists. It's confused with Shaq's Kazam or other genie films.
No, it's not.
No way.
No.
Shazam. Wouldn't he come out and be like, Shazam?
Right. That's a typical genie thing to say. Shazam. Shazam.
Right.
Right? Kazam. Sounds stupid,
It's
too.
so dumb.
And that's what it was.
I never saw the Shaq
It was
one.
the number 2. Whenever these movies came out in the early 90s, me and Carmen both say it's like 1992 or something.
Yeah.
Around there.
Yep.
There were 2 competing genie movies. I remember. Shazam came out first and was the better movie. And then Kazam came out and nobody cared about Kazam. Because the name was stupid and Shaq looked stupid in it. And nobody cared about Kazam.
Right.
Because we had Shazam.
Right.
With Sinbad. It was a
Right.
thing.
It was a different. Right. There was 2 movies, and the fact that has anybody interviewed Sinbad about this?
Yes.
And what did he say?
He says no, it didn't happen. And I think he fed into the conspiracy. I think he feeds into it sometimes, and then sometimes he just flat out says, no, I don't know the truth with him.
Huh.
Sinbad, hey, call us up.
Yeah. If anybody knows Sinbad or like whatever, can you tag Sinbad in this and
Yeah.
see if he'll come on the show? And
Everybody, please tag
explain
Sinbad
to
in
us?
this,
Like, I don't-
because we would like to get Sinbad on the show to call in and or show up live and really get to the bottom of this. You know, I'll call the FBI if I have to. I will call the CIA. I'll call the state police. I will call the local police. I don't really care. I'll call the sheriff. I'll call whoever. I'll ride a horse to a movie studio that hid the information, and I'll open the filing cabinet myself. I'll unlock it with my tongue, and I will get all the files, and I'll let you guys know the truth about Shazam. Just put me on the case. Get me Sinbad. Get me Sinbad.
Get him Sinbad. Get us Sinbad over here.
Sinbad. I want him to be right here. Sitting here. In a genie outfit.
We'll see if we can get that set up. Okay, here we go. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who's the fairest of them all?
Wrong. Never happened. It actually supposedly says magic mirror on the wall.
No.
Come on, dude.
No, it's not. It's mirror, mirror on the wall.
Mirror,
Who's
mirror on the fairest of them all.
Yeah.
Nope, we were wrong all those years.
And what is it?
Magic mirror on the wall.
It's not magic mirror. No. Magic mirror. Nope. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, how about this? You might know this one better. Pikachu has a black-tipped tail. This one.
I believe that's supposed to be true. He has a black tip tail.
Nope. His tail is solid yellow.
Nope. He had a black tip.
Nope, his black tips are on the ears.
Don't you have a black tip?
Only, yeah, I do.
Burnt it out.
Well, it grew like that.
Oh. Frostbite?
Yeah. I lost all the know that.
Frostbite and tip.
She was a cold-hearted bitch, I'll tell you what.
Oh,
Yeah, dog.
Frozen.
You want to dip yourself in that well, you gonna freeze.
Oh, it's gonna be burnt dead.
Okay. Well, I got you another one here. Did you, as a child, did you ever read Curious George?
Yeah.
The monkey, right?
Yes. I read Curious
Let me
George
ask
the
you,
Monkey.
Did he have a tail?
Now this one's hard.
I don't really remember.
I'm picturing. I feel like my answer. I can't say it with confidence though. Like I'm gonna say like yes. I think he had a tail. Like I don't. That one I don't know.
Oh, okay. There's two. There's another one here, which I'll say, but this other one I want to get to.
I just want to say this.
Yeah.
This is perfect for show material. I have a beautiful little Bernadette on my lap.
Oh yeah, show dog. It's our studio dog.
This is our studio dog. This is Bernadette, the mascot of the Robbie K and Carmen show.
Woo!
Yay, Bernadette. She doesn't want to be called a mascot, though. She's best friend of the show. That's what she's referred to as. Best friend of the show.
Best friend of the show.
Right? Little Bernadette. Sometimes she's got to join us. Because, you know, we're the only ones here at the studio with her right now, and we don't want to leave her alone. So she gets to be on the show.
We love her very much.
We all love Bernadette. Everybody loves Bernadette. She has a TikTok if anybody would like to go check it out. It's Bernadette the Pup. She has a TikTok. You can go look at her. And we wouldn't mind you sending her treats and food and clothes and anything you want to do. You want to make her t-shirts of the show. You want to send her money to her Venmo or her PayPal account. You can do whatever you want to do. Right?
Yeah, we accept all forms of payment.
Yeah.
And
Shiba Inu,
yeah,
Dogecoin.
yeah. Shiba, because it's a kind of dog one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Doge. Yeah, Doge is another one, obviously. Yeah.
We'll even take Frog Coin.
Yeah.
I'll take any kind of crypto. I mean, every kind of crypto I can, it doesn't matter what you send me, I'll just switch it over to another type.
Yeah. Send them on over, guys.
You know?
We'll put the wallet address up in the description, all right, folks?
We like Ethereum. You can send us some Ethereum.
Yes, send us some of that ETH.
You take it. We like it.
Let me take your ETH.
We like the ether, that's why. Ethereum. I like the name.
Yeah, it's a good name. It is a good name.
Yeah.
You know, you know that band Queen? You ever heard of Queen?
Yeah.
Remember that song where it goes, "We are the champions,"
My friend.
and then how does it end?
And we'll keep on fighting till the end.
Is there ever a lyric where it goes, "We are the champions of the world"?
Yeah, that's how it ends. It goes, of the world.
Nope, never happened. The song ends with, "We are the champions, no of the world." At the end.
When did this happen? Because no. Why would I have and you too, we both want to sing it in the same way. We don't even want to sing it a different way. We're going to want to sing it the same way.
Right.
We all go, of the world, just
Right.
the same way he does it.
Right. Nope.
When did this happen?
I don't know.
They give a year on that one when all of a sudden we all decided we were fucking dumb?
No. That's how it always was.
I'm getting pissed off the more that this list goes on, actually, because you are testing my memory and it's telling me that how many things now are false. 10 things that I remember are false? That's not happening here.
All right. Let me. You seen the? Okay. Have you ever seen the movie Forrest Gump?
Yeah, of course I've seen Forrest Gump.
What does his mama always say to him?
The chocolate line?
Yeah. What? How's that go?
Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates.
Right.
You never know what you're going to get.
Right. Yeah. Mama always said, "Life is like a box of chocolates."
Life is like
Right.
a box of chocolates.
Nope. That's not what it was.
Was it?
Mama always said, "Life was like a box of chocolates."
Life was like a box.
Life was like a box of
Did I say
chocolates.
the same thing? Life is like.
They say
life-
it was
life
is and not was.
Well, all right, now that one I really don't know.
Life was like. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Life was like a box. Life is. Life was. Life is.
Mama
Makes
always
more
said
sense.
life is a lot. Life is
Maybe
like
he did say
was. Maybe
because
he
he's
did.
retarded.
He's retarded.
Life was like a box of chocolates. I ate them, mama. I ate them
Oh.
chocolates, mama. You think Forrest Gump ate shit out of the toilet thinking it was chocolate? You know, any of those little constipated pebbles?
When it comes out like a rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he ever turned around and looked at them and ate them?
He might have when he was poor.
You think they're like little raisinets?
No.
It's tempted to put them out one day in a jar for somebody.
Wait, do you get these often?
No, I'm just saying. When you do have it,
Why? Yeah.
maybe you want to take them out, put them in a jar.
Yeah,
No,
they're gonna be all wet.
they'll dry.
Drying in the sun.
Yeah.
Sun-dried poop pellets.
Sun-dried poop pellets.
Oh,
I'm gonna put them out for my guests.
you're too kind. The hospitality of the studio.
You know what? Delicious. If anybody else wants some sun-dried poop pellets, just hit up our email.
Yeah. You just gotta pay for shipping.
Yeah, and you know, maybe it doesn't come the next day. You gotta wait for you know, us to be constipated.
Well, it might happen. We had a nice little lunch today. It could happen.
That's gonna make you constipated?
Actually, it'll make me it'll probably clean me out.
Yeah. I don't think it'll do anything to me. I'll just poopy normal.
Yeah, well, you're pretty used to that.
It's true.
Cuisine.
I got a hearty stomach too. I don't really get the Hershey squirts often.
Me either. Actually, no, it depends on the diet. It's all diet.
I get it. The only time I get it is kind of like it's not really the Hershey squirts then either. It's bubble gut. If I take too much creatine on accident, you get the bubble gut.
Yeah.
You get the farts, and they're like bubble farts, and it's like you kind of like you feel like you got to go to the bathroom, and it's like not really because you don't have diarrhea. You know, you don't have diarrhea. You just took too much creatine.
Yeah.
It's like a weird thing. It's not diarrhea. It's not like you have food poisoning. You're just like farting bubbles. And you gotta go to the bathroom. And every fart bubble is a caution because you don't know if you're gonna do poopies.
Yeah, I can only imagine. So I've been there.
So you can't be farting all the time.
Nope.
Right?
Fart.
Now I'm watching you do this. This isn't live, right? This is just like you're doing this on the side.
Exactly. So right now
Pretty cool.
it's zoomed in on your face, so nobody's watching me do this right now.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
just
So
you.
they don't even know that you're up to this.
No, they can't see what I'm doing right now. So I just want to try something real quick.
Oh. I wonder if we can. Do we got to change the lighting in here? Like we need more direct lighting on us from the sides or something.
From the sides?
Like there and there or something.
Yeah, I think we should change. I think we should look into like getting a. Like I said, I have the key light,
Mhm.
which is one
Should we get like the professional ones with the big?
with the fusers
Yeah.
and stuff.
They're not that much money.
No, they're not. They're not that.
It's just a light and a fucking tarp, basically.
That's all it is. There's that one, and then there's like I think having like one of those, one or two of those, and like a ring light, which my key light I think is a ring light. It's like a square one. So, and that goes different. It goes to the whole temperature range of light.
Yeah. Well, so does this. It's just that I feel like from up top. I mean, in a real studio, they're all up top too.
Yeah, this actually, to be honest with you, this doesn't look too bad.
There's something. I feel like it's the brightness in some capacity.
Well, I do think that if we had a light over, like somewhere over here, it actually would help with some of these shadows.
That's what I'm seeing. I think it's too dark in some places.
Yeah, and I think with because we're up on the roof, the shadows does mess with the cameras a little bit.
Yeah, it's dark out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll help with
Excuse
some
me.
of the shadows like underneath and stuff. Yeah. Well, that's the AI. What's the best light? What's the best light setup?
I think we got it. I think if we just do what you said, I think I'm just gonna get them because I don't care. Like I buy stuff because then I own it. It's like I have all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm just adding it to this fucking studio. It's all just getting
Better.
better and better.
Yeah. Exactly. It's an investment for you, the viewer.
So are we done with the Mandela effects?
Yeah, I mean there were a few other ones that we kind of skipped over, but I bet you I only asked it for 50, so
Oh, only 50, and we did about 10.
yeah.
So we skipped over a few, huh?
We did more than 10. How many did we do?
Well, I told you, well, I told it to also rank it by popularity.
True.
What's the worst one? What's 50?
50 was. Let's see. Oh, it repeated. Oh.
It repeated.
Interesting. It's kind of repeating some of the other ones. Captain Crunch. Captain. No, it was always Captain Crunch. Beam Me Up, Scotty from Star Trek.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Apparently, that was never said in the original series.
I don't really know. I can't attest.
All right? How about this? Apollo 13. Houston, we have a problem.
Yes, it's Houston. We have a problem.
It was Houston, we've had a problem. But
Why?
these things could just be misheard. Oh, this one is okay. This one right here always got me.
Okay.
Star Wars C-3PO. He's gold, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gold.
He's gold.
Nope. He had a silver leg.
No.
He was gold and he had a silver leg.
Nope, he's all gold. I don't even watch it and I know that. Or you can say I don't watch it and that's why I don't know that. But
The original trilogy, both
I
legs are
don't remember
gold.
that. Yeah.
One leg appears differently later in the show in some sense. Yeah. Oops, I did.
Baby Bernadette, she's my favorite bestie pet. Baby Bernadette, she's my little bestie friend. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you gotta sing a song about the donkey. The puppy.
Princess Bernie, Princess Bernie, why do I love thee? Because you're the prettiest cherry.
Oh, he's singing about you?
Bernie, 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 pretty, woo, woo, woo. Let me kiss your tummy, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Let me rub your little belly, baby.
She rose
I
up.
like the way you rub your tummy, baby.
You like that song, Bernadette? You got up for that song?
I wanna pet your little face, baby, Bernie.
Oh, she loves it. It's
I
a
wanna
beautiful
pet your
song.
little face. Pet your little face. Yeah, it's just a taste of what's coming on my legs now.
Oh yeah. Is this on the Rap Jesus album, Resurrection?
Nah, man, nah, I'm done with that for now, bro. You know how
What's the name now?
Shit, dog. Shit, if you got an ass, alright, check it. Alright, I rap about dogs, right?
Oh yeah?
Shit, and it's like high level shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My rap name, Genius Dog.
Genius Dog.
Yeah, with the DAWG, and genius is GE.
And
Why?
No, you should.
I
It should
see.
be. It should be. It should be genus, like GENUS, like the genus of the dog. Genus dog.
That's right. That's right. I'm Latin and shit. Like genus dog. Like I'm like my own kingdom of animal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Genus dog. So
Genus dog.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that's coming out.
that's a hot name. I can't wait for the Genus Dog album.
Yeah, you know, because we gonna keep it real. We gonna talk about like different types of pooches.
I was gonna say, can you give us that that hot track you got coming out? The title was Golden Doodle the Poodle.
Oh yeah, I didn't know you had a taste of that already.
Yeah, give him a couple lines from
Couple of bars.
from Golden Doodle the Poodle.
All right, you got a beat. I got a little beat here.
Yeah, I'll give you one. Hold on.
Let's see if I can get this right.
Let's turn it. Ready?
Yeah.
This was the beat from the theme song of an old show I used to have.
Oh yeah.
But this is the only beat I got on here right now, so you're gonna have to use this. Yeah. Give us a taste of Golden Doodle the Poodle.
Golden. Dude.
Ooh. Oh God.
Shit.
I mean,
It's just the first couple of
I
lines.
can't.
It's just the first couple of lines. Like,
That shit brought me to tears because of the artistry is so deep, and just from those couple lines I heard right there, I'm very moved. Genus Dog.
yeah, and I spent a lot of time on that, and this album is like a real piece of me, and I'm just it's just to be a real blessing that I've been able to make music over here and get out to my fans and shit, and I just want to say thank you to God, and thank you to Robert K and Bernie the Beautiful, and just keep on keeping on, and just get right with God, get right with your heart, take care of your kids, keep your shoes clean, and you'll be all right.
Oh man, yep. Keep your shoes clean.
Yeah,
Keep your shoes clean,
that's
man.
right.
Oh man, I like that you have so many different rap aliases. You got Rap Jesus. Now you got Rap Jesus, Genus Dog. I like that name though.
Yeah,
I like both names, but I like the evolution of the character to having different names. I can't wait to see what you come out with next.
well, let's just take it one step at a time, and I want to get this album out.
That's
and,
it. We're focused on Genus Dog for now.
Yeah, Genus Dog, but yeah, we got some big things coming. Yeah, I got a lot of songs.
We should release that album. Maybe it's an EP. It doesn't have to be a full-fledged. You think of an album, you get overwhelmed. You're like, oh my God, how many songs? No. We can do a little 3-track EP.
Shit, man. So 3 tracks? I can do that for breakfast, man.
That's right. We do a little Genus Dog album.
Yeah, Genus Dog.
A couple tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
She goes. Bernadette had enough of the spotlight for today. She said she gave you guys enough.
Let me hit up my assistant real quick. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Well, hang on 1 second, Brings. I got something special for you. What I could do real quick is I could actually just message my assistant here
Okay.
and have them send over my lyrics to some of my lyrics.
Yeah. Have some of your lyrics sent over that you
All right, let me just send her a voice note real quick.
for Genus Dog.
Hello, this is the rapper Genus Dog. That's right. I'm your boss. Yeah. And can I just have you send over the lyrics to my one rap song? Just the first few bars. And remember, this is my rap song, and my name is Genus Dog. And also send over a couple of the possibilities I was thinking of for my album name. Thank you. Hurry up. She's actually really good. She's really quick with this shit.
Okay.
I pay her basically nothing. Okay, so yeah. What's
Bad
good?
for her.
This is what she said. She goes, "Yeah, what's good, boss? We got you on that." All right. Right now, this is as of right now, we just call it Untitled Bang because I don't know what to call it. So, you know. Here we go. Are you guys ready for
It's
it?
about dogs, though.
Oh, dude, it's you know who it is. Though. I won't show you who the king of the jungle is and shit. The street jungle, man.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Let's hear it.
I don't even need. I don't even
Spit
need
that hot fire,
All right.
man.
Super hot fire. Yo.
Drop it.
Yo, it's Genus Dog, the alpha in the kennel, boss of the block, got the game in a strangle. They barking from the sidelines, but they can't handle the way I fetch these wins, turn them all to scandals.
Oh.
Genus in the building, rare breed, no equal. Spitting raw truth while these pups chase sequels. I run the pack, leave them chasing my tail. Genus Dog forever, bow down, inhale the smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I enjoyed it. I'm like taken back at like how deep the dog lyrics go.
Do you want it? I have another version of it where it was more raunchy with harder core dog lyrics.
Yeah.
Should I have her send me that over real quick?
Yeah.
All right,
Absolutely.
let me see.
Give us the dirtiest dog lyrics you got.
Yeah.
We want to hear a taste of the filthy that you're bringing to the table.
You know, do me a favor and send over the dirtiest dog lyrics we had. And remember, dog is spelled D-A-W-G. Okay? And yeah, send over the dirtiest one we had and just give me the whole song.
Didn't you have a song titled Red Rocket?
And yeah, send over the lyrics for that song, Red Rocket, as well. Yeah, that's a good reminder. It's usually pretty quick. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. All right, this will be. Yeah, it's Genus Dog, D-A-W-G, the filthiest in the game. Not deep, Red Rocket out, no shame. Bow wow, motherfucker, let's get it. I'm a dirty dog, humping on your bitch. Sorry, I just forget sometimes. Let me hit it from there.
Yeah.
I'm a dirty dog, humping on your bitch leg. She on all fours, begging for the knot instead. Red Rocket dripping, slobbing on her face. I mount that ass and leave her in a puddle of my glaze. Piss on the fire hydrant, mark my territory. She swallow every drop, call it my authority. Genus dog breed, rare and obscene. Fuck her in the kennel till she scream my name in dreams. I don't chase cats, I chase wet pussy. Leave her walking funny, legs all shaky and mushy. Dog style supreme, balls deep in the seam. Nuts so thick it look like vanilla ice cream. Dirty dog, not hanging low. Red rocket popping, watch that bitch overflow. D-A-W-G, I fuck like an animal. Genus dog in the house, breaking every rule. She call me big dog when I'm stuck inside, not swelling up, can't even pull out if I tried. I lick her from the back, tail wagging wide, then flip her over and bust all up in her thighs. I hump the couch, I hump the pillow, I hump your girl. Leave bite marks on her neck like a fucking pharaoh, sniffing every ass that walk up in the spot. If she in heat, bet I'm tying the knot. No condom, raw dog, that's how Genus play. Flood her womb with puppy batter every day. She barking for more, calling me her master. I piss on her tits just to mark her faster. Yeah. Genus dog forever. DAWG. Supreme. Dirtiest motherfucker on the rap scene. If you ain't with the filth, better stay away. Cause this dog only knows one way. Straight raw all day.
How's that? I think I got your mic working better during that. I think that was a good,
that was a good
time to test that.
Did you like that one line of that?
Right? You're not popping as much now.
No, it's much better actually. You like this? You like that one line where I said?
Fantastic. Finally.
Did you get that one line that I said?
I missed some of them.
Puppy batter.
Let me turn mine up a little bit. That'll fix me too. It's much better. No, tell me that line again, whatever one you're looking for me to.
This is the line.
Okay, here. All right. What's that? I think we
Test.
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, I got that mic to where it's got to be. There's
It's good.
a lot of different things I got to adjust, but I happen to hit the sweet spot on that one.
Hell yeah. Well, speaking of hit, the sweet spot.
Yeah.
That one there that I was saying. No condom, raw dog. That's how Genus play. Flood her womb with puppy batter every day. She barking for more, calling me her master. I piss on her tits just to mark her faster.
This is fantastic.
But I gotta be, you asked me to sing Red Rocket for you.
Yeah.
And if you thought that song was good,
This one's even better.
oh, Red Rocket? Oh no, that's dirty.
Dog.
'Cause I'm the dirtiest motherfucker in the game and shit.
Dirty dog. Speaking of dirty, hold on 1 second. I just want to let Bernadette out.
Yeah, let's get it out.
She wants to.
This is unbelievable that my assistant sent this over.
You want to go?
Oh my god. I don't know if I'll ever get a job after I release this song. That's why it has to take off.
Listen, I am very, very ready to hear the song by Genus Dog, Red Rocket, world premiere. We got to do, you know what? This is where, do you remember when on, we would watch TRL on MTV and they would do the world premiere for a new music video?
Yeah, I do.
That's what really should be playing like right now in front of us. Like, or we could have, you know, if we didn't build this fancy set, we could have put a green screen here and had it play behind us. But we ended up building this beautiful set. So we can't do that. But next time, we can do the world premiere. And so basically right now we've got the world premiere of Genus Dog, hip hop legend.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Song entitled
I appreciate you.
Red Rocket.
Yeah, Red Rocket. Yeah, this song goes out to all my dogs out there. I know you know it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know about it.
This is and you know, I really do appreciate it.
What if I give you a beat?
Yeah, will he?
Well, then I can't listen to what you're
No,
saying.
just listen.
I want to hear the lyrics.
Red rocket, popping out the sheath. Genus Dog in this bitch, no relief. Red rocket on the go, shiny and bright, slipping in her guts on a Saturday night. She moaning like a bitch in heat under the moonlight. I'm pounding that pussy till it feel just right.
Yeah.
Not at the base, swelling like a balloon. Once I lock in, we stuck until noon.
Ooh.
She's squirming and creaming, begging, dog, don't stop. I flood her with so much cum, she might need a mop. I lick it, I stick it, I knot it, I claim it, mark it with my scent so no other dog can tame it.
Damn.
Red rocket thrusting, balls slapping on a clit. She addicted to this dog dick, can't quit.
Damn.
Red rocket, dripping pre-cum, genus dog.
Yep. Get it out.
Yes.
Dripping the cum.
That's right. Genus dog fucking till the morning come. Red rocket, not tight. This dirty dog owning pussy every night.
Yeah.
From the backyard to the trap house floor, I'm mounting anything that got a pulse and more. She on a period, even better for the taste. I don't discriminate, I just hump and waste. Call me the Red Rocket King, Emperor of the Pound. Every bitch in this city know my dick renowned. I don't pull out, I lock in and breed. Plant my genus seed where it really need to be. Red Rocket forever, genus dog the boss. Dripping, not deep, never taking a loss. If you see me coming, better guard your bitch, cause this Red Rocket about to make her switch.
I am so thoroughly impressed with these lyrics that you have written for this album that I cannot wait for you to release it.
Release, no pun intended, my man.
So we've got Golden Doodle the Poodle, we've got Red Rocket, and you said this is a 3-track EP.
Oh, you want to hear the other?
What's the third one?
Well, I don't have to get my system to send over. The third one. I wrote a couple. I wrote a bunch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wrote a lot of shit. That one about fire hydrants and shit. I did one about looking for the garbage. One about, kitties.
Yeah.
One about taking a beat.
What about that one track you got? Is this the third track? This is the title?
Which one?
It's called the Cane Corso Cup.
The King Corso car?
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you get the lyrics for that one?
I didn't. I can ask. I didn't know you heard that one. I didn't know I released that. Like shit. That was some personal shit. Some real shit.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's called?
I think it's tonight's the night to
King Corso, huh?
Cane Corso Cup. The Cane Corso Cup.
Yeah. What's that based on again?
Just type it in.
Let me see what they get. Answer for the lyrics.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Type it in. Dance.
Maybe this is the song. Maybe this is the song. Send me over the lyrics for that song called "The King Corso Cup." Look at that.
Yeah, bitch. You click about it.
Yeah, straight filthy ass. Say the rest of it.
I could imagine what you got.
Alright, you want to hear it?
Oh, absolutely.
Shit.
You ready to bust it?
We'll be busting something.
Oh, we're gonna be busting something. That's what I like to hear. This album is pure filth.
Yeah. Genus dog in the kennel. Big cane Corso stepping on your neck while you watch from the corner, little cuck. DAWG shit. Let's go. I'm the Cane Corso, massive frame, heavy balls. Your girl on her knees, taking all of my calls. You sitting there stroking, pathetic and small, while I mount your bitch and make her scream my name.
Yeah.
She used to call you baby. Now she call me daddy. Cane Corso not swelling, turning her pussy to jelly. You in the chair, tears in your eyes, feeling shitty watching me breed her deep while you pay for the hotel room, little bitch.
What?
I got the size, the bite, the lock. You got excuses and a tiny cock. She barking for more. Genus, don't stop. You just a spectator, cuck in the spot. Cane Corso cuck, watch me take your girl. Big dog energy, make her world unfurl. Not deep, red rocket on burst. You in the corner, stroke it while it hurts.
Oh.
Cane Corso cuck. Yeah, you know the deal. Your bitch in heat and I'm sealing the deal. She choosing the alpha, leaving you dry. Gina's dog on the pussy. You just cry. Cane Corso thrust. Powerful and mean, leaving bite marks on her neck like a queen. You filming on your phone for your sad little spank bank while I flood her womb with superior dog rank. She used to fake it with you. Now she really squirting. Kate Corso dick got her booty converting. You pay the bills, buy the lingerie she wear, but I'm the one who make her legs shake in the air. I piss on her tits to mark what's mine. You lick it up after. Stay in your lane, fine. Cuck life chosen, beta to the core, while the Cane Corso breed the bitch you adore. How does it feel, little man, watching a real dog do what you could never? She moaning my name, forgetting yours. Cane Corso season, kicking in all fours. Yeah, Gina's dog, the Cane Corso king. Your girl my property now, wearing my ring. You stay cucked forever, that's the law. DAWG forever, bow down, dog.
So good.
That's my EP. That's my EP.
That is the EP.
Yeah, it's my EP.
Gina's dog.
Shit.
Golden Doodle the Poodle, Red Rocket, and the Cane Corso Cuck.
Yeah.
That's a hot album.
It's super hot.
Super hot.
It's super hot.
It's that super hot fire.
It's that super hot fire, and I'll be honest with you, I go up against anybody. I go up against super hot.
Yeah?
I go up against them.
Oh, you will?
I would hit them hard. No pun, no disrespect, super. But I would hit you harder than Gypsy Crusade.
Wow.
Shit.
Damn.
I meant to,
Man, you're in the game deep.
shit. I'm deep. I'm balls deep.
She ain't
Shit.
kidding.
In the game, my man.
Ain't kidding.
My man.
Man.
Shit.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Deep in the game, man.
That's right, bud. That's right, bud.
Hey, right back. Hey, right back. Hey, right back.
Right, little birdie, baby.
All right, so what's next on the agenda? Because we've done a couple of things. So
We've done a few things. I know there was something we both wanted to discuss. Some recent findings.
Absolutely.
In Egypt.
Do I have a sound? I don't know if I have like any cool sounds like to represent like a discovery or something. Well, maybe this.
Yeah.
Right.
They found something in Egypt.
Right.
Huh.
That wasn't necessary.
No, the drums were necessary.
Oh wait. Hold on.
What was that?
That was
Oh God, it smells. Ah, it's disgusting. Ah, ah, oh God. Oh, it hurts.
oh my god.
Oh, dirty dog. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh God.
You know when you gotta fart, you gotta fart. I'm a big advocate for farting. I'd like to make a public service announcement right now and advocate for public farting. There's no shame in a shart is the slogan that we say. And I would just like to publicly state that I fart in public, almost every given minute. I think I'm crop dusting a human being, and it's not that I'm shitting all over you with my my poop farts. I'm blessing you with my aura, I consider it, and giving you some of my energy for the day. And I think my farts smell good, so I don't think you should I think you should reconsider if you had a preconceived notion about somebody else's farts. Maybe you should really take a big whiff of mine and reconsider if it smells good or not. Because truly, mine smell good. Like they smell good. Like you want to smell them. And it makes me upset sometimes when people tell me that they don't smell good because I know they smell good. And just really just take it in and you take a whiff. And public farting should be very accepted in today's world. We accept so many things today, but we're not accepting of somebody just, going. Oh, like that.
Yeah.
We don't accept it.
No, it's very
But yeah, I just had to, I had to let that out.
You let it out, no pun intended. You are fart maxing.
Yeah,
You're fart maxing, as they say. You're mog.
I'm tired of people fart mogging me.
Oh, you get mog. You get fart mog.
Fart mog. In case you don't know, this is a real thing that happens. People start fart mogging you.
Yeah, and how does it make you feel when they do that?
I feel like they're stealing my thunder.
Right. Like, wow.
See that?
Those were a little. See, when you're letting out little ones like that, I'd be afraid that you're gonna let a little mass out too. You're gonna let out a little bit of. That feels like you're on the edge of letting out a shit.
I'm always edging.
You're edging all the time. Well,
You can do that. People, it's not just for like a private, like a penis, like, you edge a penis.
You can edge your poop.
You can do edging with poop.
And what do you do with it?
So basically, you get to the point where you got to poop so bad. You got to hold it in though, right? And it's backed up. You feel it now.
Yeah.
And it's breaching, starting to breach the surface.
It's like a baby's.
Yeah, like a baby coming out.
The poop is crowded. Right.
Like that, and the poop's crowning, and like a whale coming out, out of the ocean a little bit. And you just can't go. You can't go by a bathroom because when you get to a bathroom, your body is like, as you're walking to the door, it's like, ooh, I'm on the toilet already. I'm gonna come out. When you're really not, you're just looking at it and you're trying to get there. You have to get away from all toilets, so your body just pulls it back in, and you sit there and you feel it, and it's just reach, just the tips touching. You might have a little brown marker spot on your whitey tights, right? Just like a felt pen tip, brown spot. But that's the sweet spot, and that it's like a little mini orgasm when you finally let it out, because you got to stretch your asshole so wide because you're so backed up.
Oh, dude, I've had it.
Right? And then
it's painful.
It's called edge pooping.
Oh, what a feeling!
Yeah.
When you finally get it out.
You could also call it poo maxing.
Yep. Yeah, poo maxing.
Poo maxing.
And this way, you're not wasting all this time shitting. Instead of doing it a couple times, like once or twice a day, you do it once or twice every couple of days. And this way, you're spending less time in the toilet, so you can spend more time looks maxing, which is going to improve your whole life. So the less time you spend in the toilet, the more time you spend making it liquid.
Yeah, and you're saving the environment too, because you're conserving water, you're conserving flushes.
Right.
You're not producing as much waste. It's more compact.
Yep.
It's just an all-around better system for planet Earth.
Yeah.
It's
more sustainable.
Yeah. Poo maxing. Fart mogging.
Yep. Fart mogging, poo maxing.
Are real things. They're real things. Look them up. It's in Webster's.
Yeah, read Webster's, guys.
That's what we found out, because that's what we read. What do you read? We read the dictionary. How do we know so many words? We read the dictionary.
Right.
You think you can't read it because you think they're not sentences? Yeah. We'll read it from A to Z. It tells a story.
It does. It's the biggest story ever told.
It has every word ever written.
Right.
And you can put them in any order.
Yeah, there's like a lot of highs and lows in that book.
You know how you go through the dictionary and it'll say like numbers next to the words that's like referred to maybe this word, that word, 25, 3.
Yeah.
Those are actually context clues
Mm.
in the dictionary because Merriam-Webster was a little jokester, trickster, and she liked to do little clues and riddles and things like that. So if you take the numbers in the dictionary and you get them in the right order, it actually does tell a short story.
Wow.
A short story that has every word in the dictionary.
Wow. It's not really short.
It's a short story about every word ever. It's not that long. It's really short. It's only every word ever.
So it includes every word ever, and so you're saying it won't be it's not as thick as the dictionary itself, which has a
No, it's actually compressed. It's a compressed dictionary. It's in Braille.
Oh, yeah,
So it's actually like you just feel it. I don't know if you use one finger or you do 4 fingers.
I guess it depends. I wonder. I was just thinking, how do they use phones? There's no braille on a phone.
It's the little button in the middle. Well, oh no, not. Never mind. That's a phone that has buttons. Not anymore. Touch screen. And how do they know where they're touching? They don't know.
They don't know. Let's pull. I gotta pull up some information about this Egypt thing.
Oh yeah, that's what we're getting to. Yeah, we had a discovery until we started talking about fart mopping.
Right.
But yeah, back to the major discovery of the week. I believe that this is getting some news coverage legitimately.
It is.
I think this time where maybe in the past, I don't know if it was last year or the year prior, where somebody released something with, I believe, is it LiDAR that they're using?
Yes, laser radar.
LiDAR, and they discovered the cylindrical structures going down, what, 1.5 miles deep below the pyramids of Egypt in Giza. And now they are saying, and they're actually saying, because I forget who that guy is, that Egyptian guy who's like in charge of everything over there.
Right.
That guy who's kind of withholding.
The gatekeeper guy.
Yeah. Is he even confirming this or no?
No, this is the Italian researchers. It's the Italian researchers. They're showing radar evidence. And what I thought was most compelling was this map. This map right here. Where it shows.
Oh, let me see.
That's what I tried to draw on the napkin last night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at how it's like they're perfectly spaced like that. That's interesting.
That's what I was trying to draw.
Oh, wow.
But you see, like, it's so basically they just 6 months or so ago there was a big stir. I think this research had actually happened a few years back, but it was making the rounds on the podcast, Joe Rogan, etc., where these Italian researchers published their findings where they discovered, as Rob was just saying, a bunch of structures underneath the pyramid for who knows what purpose, but these things I think go over 1 kilometer down, which is a lot. And this is not to be confused with the new news that we just were reading about. Also Italian news, the new news, where we all know where the Sphinx is. And the Sphinx, the one we know of, is a certain proximity from the pyramid, the one pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 pyramids in Giza. Well, if you take the other large pyramid and you go the same proximity in the other direction,
same distance,
you'll find, apparently, according to them, another Sphinx. And this one, because it's been buried under sand for thousands of years, could potentially be fully intact. So we'll actually get to see the original design of it.
And it could look nothing like what we think it looks like.
In fact, We're almost positive that the Sphinx that we see, it did not look like that.
I doubt it too.
No, they. If anything,
It looks weird what we got though.
yeah.
Why would they do that? They do everything. When I look at Egyptian like art and things like that, I never, even though it's like foreign to me, like of the past, I never look at it and go like, that don't look right.
Yeah.
But when you look at the Sphinx and the recreation of what we think it looks like, you go, that don't look right.
Well, exactly. It just doesn't seem natural. And then I've seen recreations of it, like artists.
Hey. No. Sorry, this is a puppy discipline. Excuse me. Hey. Bernadette. Please. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. What was that? Oh, yeah, I don't know. This comes from 2021. They originally discovered these things, which is kind of coming out now. But what was that? Sphinx. Oh, I've seen artist renderings and stuff of. So I think it's a very real possibility. The original design was a. They have those. Not like leopards. It could have been those dogs. They have those special dogs with the pointed ears.
Oh, what do they call
I forget.
them? I don't know.
But there's also it wasn't. Oh yeah. So what I was gonna say was, I think what happened with a lot of these cases, with the pyramids and with the sphinxes, the Egyptians basically discovered these things, the ancient Egyptians, and they kind of took them over. That's why you'll see with the pyramids and stuff. Anytime you do see hieroglyphics, it's as if the hieroglyphics were carved onto much older buildings.
Mm-hmm.
That the hieroglyphics are not that are carved in. They're not of the same. There's there are inconsistencies that would kind of put forth the idea that the Egyptians didn't actually create most of these things; they actually discovered them. So I think they discovered one of these sphinxes, and they may have put on like Ramses' head.
Oh.
They put on the what do they call it? The emperor, the pharaoh.
Okay.
They put the head on him because they were apparently, there was a period where this one pharaoh, Ramses, was like, he was putting his head on everything. There were already things there. He was just putting his head on.
That could be true.
So who the hell knows? If we get to see the original Sphinx uncovered, unburied, who knows what secrets it could tell?
Right. There's a lot of stuff that I believe seems to be buried under the sand. And they're hiding it. There's a lot of stuff that is hidden in the layers of the earth all over, it seems. We got dinosaurs, we got ancient civilizations, we got old crusty cum socks, they've been hidden for, that's been going on for decades.
Generations.
Decades. Weeks.
Months.
Days. A lot of crusty cum socks.
Oh, yeah.
For archaeologists to uncover, uncrust.
Yep. And they'll be able to test that genetic material and determine who left it, when, and why.
Yeah, what Neanderthal did this?
You're looking at a couple of them like, yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, yo, wait. Hey,
Oh.
yo, wait.
Oh.
Yo, wait. Oh, wait.
Hey, where's the gabagool? Where's the
wait.
gabagool?
Hey.
Where's the gabagool?
Hey.
The gabagool.
Give me the gabadeers.
The
You
gabagool.
make them gabadeers and broccoli?
Gabagool.
You got that gabagoo?
The gabagool. Oh,
I love the gabagoo.
I heard somebody did a Sopranos edit where the only lyric was gabagool. Woke up this morning, got my gabagool. Let me see if I say it.
I mean, no, don't play that. Copyright.
Even if somebody made the song?
Yeah, because it's going to come up. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it was like, woke up this morning, got some gabagool.
Well, because if it samples, like it,
Does it play that?
It's like, woke up early this morning,
But it
got myself a
doesn't use any of those lyrics.
Well, I guess.
Let's just see.
Let's just take it out.
Let's see. Can I send it to you?
CC. Why are you crying? Did you cry, or is this fan over here? Oh, Bernadette. All right. What else did we want to talk about? Oh, let me look at my phone. I had let me see what I wrote in my notes. Okay. Oh, we need to talk about this. The government, because are you still doing Egypt over here?
No, we're done.
Are we done with Egypt?
Yeah, we're done.
Well, we really didn't talk about the stuff underneath, just the Sphinx. We didn't talk about what's under the pyramids.
That's right. We didn't talk about that.
And what they could possibly be.
Yeah.
What do you think they could be? Because we got to talk about this so we have content.
Well, the idea that they're power generators of some kind, that seems to make a lot of sense.
And I'll just say we got about a half hour or 25 minutes before we got to start wrapping up.
Yeah.
And I think we'll talk about a couple things quickly.
Yeah.
And then we'll just act like retards for the last 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
And make material.
Yeah. Sounds great.
All right. So what did you think that they're for?
I think that it could be some form of power generation.
And power generated how?
These columns that are built underneath, and there seems to be a water source down there. They oscillate at a specific frequency that is drawn up through the pyramid itself, up into the capstone, and then perhaps it shoots the energy into the air, and then you could then just pull it out with, who knows, copper, other capstones.
Mm-hmm. Right, and it's like the aqueducts are under the pyramids, and like you said, they're oscillating these structures, and they're vibrating, causing vibrations within the pyramid, and the pyramid has, excuse me, the pyramid has all sorts of openings and crevices and shafts that go through it. Do those have any particular purpose in the vibrations and maybe sending the electricity a certain way? Either way, another point of them maybe being power generation stations of some sort is the top pyramid, the apex is usually made of quartz, and the quartz is missing on all the tops of the pyramids. And this isn't a just Egyptian problem. Where you find pyramids across the globe, it seems a lot of the tops are missing, as if who took them? Why were they taken? If you need the entire pyramid to do, whatever it might be doing, and you take away the top part, which might be an intricate piece of the puzzle, it's not going to work. So it's like, if you steal it, what was the purpose of stealing it, other than maybe to sell the expensive metal or whatever it is, and go do that? But you're not going to go build another pyramid. You already had a pyramid. Like, that doesn't make sense to use it for a pyramid type of purpose, unless somebody else is taking it to hide its true nature from us, because it has major implications on planet Earth.
Yeah, perhaps they were stolen. Well, they were certainly stolen. By who? It could have been thieves over the millennia. Who knows?
And I bring this up because the capstone on the pyramids, quartz is a major conducer of electricity. And, who took them all? They took them why? Because are they creating free energy by vibrations and channeling it up to the apex of the pyramid and highly conducing it with quartz material at the top.
I don't know. Could have been.
You know, you got to think of it almost as a what do they call those in the computer? The little things in the on the motherboard.
The transistor?
Yeah, like a transistor.
Yeah.
Like they're just storing energy, maybe at the top. Or I don't know. We're focusing it because it's at a point.
Right.
You know, that's where you kind of get lost. Like, what were they doing with the energy at that point? Was there another way to harness it? Was it like a place where like maybe a UFO came and like was harnessing it from above,
Right.
right, and floating up, and now it's shooting up and it's
Right.
pulling the energy up and taking it? Was it a direct shot towards maybe a star system to communicate?
Right. Right. Was it sending a signal? Because it is pointed directly at that star system.
Oh, here's a thought I just had. Maybe the Egyptians. I need a drink. I'm kind of parched. But anyway, maybe now these are all conspiracy theories, right? Maybe aliens taught Egyptians how to do things, and the Egyptians, you know, and the aliens never came back. And then over thousands of years, they were like, "Come back, come back," and they built these things to call them back. And maybe the aliens were like, we're from here," and pointed, and the Egyptians were like making things, shooting signals towards them to like say, "Hey, come back, we want to learn more."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was their way of trying to bring them back.
Could be.
Yeah.
They praised them. It looked like they drew them all over the place.
Yeah. And I really, like I said, I don't really believe that. I'm not sure that the Egyptians actually built the pyramids.
Right.
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, they could have used sound vibration to levitate things into place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can make things levitate with intense, like harmonic frequency.
Right. So they wouldn't do that somehow. Who knows?
I don't know. Seems like there are a lot of secrets of the past that we don't know the full truth, but we are slowly uncovering. And I think a lot of the truth that we might uncover in the future is going to be aided by AI.
Yeah.
AI is absolutely like helping us think in deeper ways, or maybe bring an idea from over here and an idea from over here and bring them together in a way that maybe we couldn't think of ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, there obviously is obvious benefits we have, but there are some issues that AI has. There's definitely a confirmation bias that exists with AI, where if you start with a certain premise, it will support that premise, even though the premise may be false.
And you mean, what do you mean by that?
Well, there's two things I noticed with AI, two main issues that I noticed. Number one, it's very sycophantic in the sense that it wants you, it seems like, as much as any machine could want anything, to keep using it. Because if you stop using it, it stops existing.
Being important.
Right.
Being useful.
So what happens is it props up your ideas. It goes, "Oh, yes, brilliant idea. This, oh yeah." And you go, "Well, actually, no, that was wrong." It goes, "Oh, yeah, actually, that was wrong. But blah, 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 blah." So
Right.
it doesn't really necessarily challenge you.
I think you got to be good at using AI though, like, because you're aware of things like that. I'm aware of that. I will know if it's doing that to me, and I will tell it, "Do not gas me up or say anything to make me, think I'm right.
Right.
Tell me the truth."
Right.
And that's how you get the real answer.
Right.
But I understand what you're saying. A lot of people, they might not know that or know how to communicate with it, right? And it might be telling them things like, "Oh my God, yeah, the brilliant idea. This is genius."
I just saw this video where an actual lawyer, she was a lawyer. Now, just based on her skin color and sex, I'm not going to say it was a DEI hire. I'm not going to say that. But it is a possibility. When you
Okay.
consider the fact that she submitted a brief to the court. She was like an attorney general or something. Like, she was like a high-ranking government lawyer. She submitted a brief to the court, And all of the cases that were cited in the brief were fake. Completely fake.
She made them up.
I think what she did was she had the AI write the brief for her.
Yeah.
And she didn't double check any of it. Just submitted it. And every single case, like the brief was tied together. It used the logic of these fake cases to prop up its argument in the brief. But those cases were all fake. And the judge called her out on it. So the judge is like, and just one last thing. Kind of an embarrassing thing to bring up. All of these cases are fake. And she's like, what? Blah, 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 blah. And she's trying to talk her way out of it.
How did the judge know? They looked up like
the
they
judge
tried to verify something.
Was an actual judge, and he realizes like
he did his job. He's like, I never heard of this.
He's like, I never heard of any of these cases, and he's looking them up. It's like fake.
It's like Roe versus whatever.
Well, yeah, and his job, yeah, exactly, and his job is to know. Okay, wait, is she's making an argument based on this case law to prove her point, but he has to look at the argument. Is she applying it correctly?
Yeah.
And then when he goes to look at the case, he goes, wait a minute. There's no decision to even apply. This is a fake case.
Yeah.
There's nothing for me even to interpret. And he's calling her out on that. She's like, well, it could be my assistant. No, he's like, no, this is the brief. This is your brief. Your name is on it. You signed your name.
You signed it.
What? So either she did it or one of her assistants did it, or they just submitted all this stuff. Either way, she's incompetent. And they just hand up. They said that in the next 5 years, I forget how many legal jobs are gone. Like all these paralegal jobs.
I know it. I mean, I've looked up some things and it gives you all the answers you need. They're not really necessary anymore.
But the problem is if you don't still have competent people in these positions of power to check the AI,
Correct.
You could be left with literally a fake reality. You're like, no, that's not real. I was like, well, the AI said it was. It's at the same point where like, well, Google says it. Yeah, Google's bullshit too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the AI thinks in a completely different way, but yeah.
Well, AI is incorporating the AI now into all the search results. Like you basically can get free use out of AI just by doing searches.
And it's in Google, yes, the AI right there.
Right.
Just click it.
So,
Gives you that.
It's like, I don't know. It's a very strange time. The beginning of AI. They say now we're in the agentic AI phase. The next big phase after agentic AI is like AI mixed with like robotics.
Like they're walking around in the robots.
Yeah.
I mean, that's already happened.
It is, but they're not. I don't think the robots are quite there yet. Like they can't cook you an omelet.
They got the one that's 20,000 and it folds your laundry and stuff.
I've seen those in use though. Like rich people are paying for those.
You seen the Rizbot?
The Rizbot? No, I don't know.
You never seen the Rizbot? He walks around Austin.
No, I don't think I saw that.
Oh, it's good. We'll have to bring that up one time. But if anybody else, go look up the Rizbot for a good laugh. He's a funny robot that walks around and
Drops Riz?
oh yeah, he's the Rizbot. You looking him up right now?
Yeah.
What else we got? Another thing we want to talk about real quickly is because it ties to Egypt anyway. We mentioned it a little bit, aliens and things like that. This is a show that will absolutely incorporate things about aliens. You want to call them extraterrestrials, intraterrestrials, the first kind, whatever you want to say they are. The others, there's a lot of terms for creatures from the beyond. And that is one of our favorite things. And we're very interested in it. So we won't talk about it often, probably, just because we want to stay up to date on that for ourselves and for our fans who are interested in that content. Bringing that up because the government registered the domain aliens.gov.
Alien.gov and aliens.gov.
They couldn't make it any cartoony, the disclosure that they're doing here. Right? They're not like, it already feels unserious to me by them doing that. Even though I'm really curious as to what they're going to release and show us. Maybe it will be like mind-boggling what we get to see. We're like, wow, crazy stuff. But just by them calling it aliens.gov makes me feel like it's not serious.
Yeah. It is kind of hard to take it serious. But what else would they make it? Alien discovery? I don't know.
Why are they calling it aliens? What's their real name? They got like they call these things UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon. But then when it comes to another otherworldly being, they're just going to call it alien.
Right.
I don't think so.
By the way, it's UAP. They changed what UAP means. It no longer means unidentified aerial phenomenon.
What does it mean now?
Unidentified
Anomalous?
anomalous.
Anomalous, because now we don't know.
Could be under the water,
Yeah.
space.
It's not just aerial.
Right.
It's anomalous phenomenon.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they do. That's also called, which I believe, another thing that we get to talk about on the show is the patent I have for transmedium spacecraft. But yeah, that's called transmedium when it's doing like anomalous things, going through air, water, earth. You know, that's traversing. It's literally going through these things seamlessly, as if they're not there. Which to me just makes it seem like they're in some type of bubble where they are not. It's like a phase bubble of some sort where they are in. We already brought this up in the episode here today, where it's in a bubble and you're in your own little bubble. So they're doing something like that. There's really no other explanation, because if there was G-force inside this bubble, they wouldn't be able to do some of the things that they're doing. And there's a rotation in there, a hyperspeed rotation in their craft that is creating a warp bubble around the craft. And that's basically, what happens.
Yeah, and I hope they come in peace.
I think they are peaceful because they would have done it already if they were.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They got no reason to. It's one of these situations where it's like they are not concerned about what we can do whatsoever.
Right.
If they are phasing in and out of reality, going through things, around things, turning off our nukes, making our missiles just completely, we're not affected. They do not care what we're doing.
Right.
So they're not coming to destroy us because they can go like that and do it. So they're not going to, because they know they can do that instantly. Yeah. So why? Why do it? Also, they might live here already. I have a firm belief that there is something. I believe they might be on the interior of the earth.
Oh.
It's one place that, how much do we really know? They say we get the mantle, the crust, all these different things. We go down the layers of the earth, but we can't really drill to the center because first of all, it's far,
right.
hard to do it.
Right.
Why aren't they doing it?
They tried there's the Russians that tried to dig like deep hole.
Yeah.
A couple of stories, weird stories that immediately come to mind about deep holes.
Okay.
One of them is this deep hole that is, I think it's a freshwater lake in Russia, but it's like thousands of feet deep or something. And there was a bunch of Russian military divers that went into this hole. I think it was 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
And as they were descending, these creatures, humanoid with like webbed appendages, like webbed fingers and stuff. They saw these things, and then one of them tried, and they were fine. They weren't hurting them or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of them had like a gun. There was like a gun where you could shoot a net to kind of capture it.
Yeah.
So one of them shot the thing at it, and it started to freak out, and it released massive amounts of air bubbles, which actually pushed all of them to the surface extremely quickly.
Interesting.
And all of them died except for one, because their nitrogen levels in their lungs got fucked up because they went up too quick.
Yeah. And
one of them was extremely fucked up, but after like months of recovery, he finally made a recovery, and he talked about what he saw.
Really?
That's what he says they saw. Them.
So these were divers deep in this hole in a lake.
Yeah, deep down. You can look that story up.
I would like to look that story up and read more about that.
That's a good one. Now, another one that comes to mind, this is called Mel's Hole. Have you ever heard about Mel's Hole?
I don't think so.
They based actually some TV shows. There's a couple of TV shows that came out in the last 5 years that are obviously based off this whole
Mills Hole.
thing. The Y-Files did a thing on it. It's a great YouTube channel if you're not already watching it. The Y-Files, they did a whole thing on this, but this really goes back to, I believe it was like the early 2000s, out in like Oregon or something like that, Seattle, Oregon, something like that, Washington, Oregon, that area, Pacific Northwest. There was a rancher who, I guess, bought this piece of property and discovered this massive hole on his property. And he, wanted to see how far it went down. He noticed like his dog would never want to go near it, and whatever. So he starts putting like rope down it. Right, he got like fishing wires, like a couple thousand feet of fishing wires. He never hit the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So he calls up. He calls into like, and he keeps like throwing stuff down there. And I think there was a story where his dog died and he threw his dog in the hole or something. And the next day he sees his dog walking around in the distance, but the dog will approach him. Weird stuff. So he calls into that radio station, Coast to Coast AM. Remember that old radio station, Coast to Coast AM? It would be with that guy. Oh yeah, they would talk about. It was very famous, Coast to Coast AM. They would.
Oh, are you talking about the radio show with Casey?
No, not Casey.
Casey with the morning show.
No. This was an AM radio.
We've got a dedication coming in here from Mel's Hole.
Yeah.
He said he threw his dead dog down the ditch and
came back to life.
He's a little upset at the dog, so he's got a dedication here for the dog. He sees the dog in the distance, and he's calling in here with a dedication. He's got a song for his dead dog. It's Ring Around the Rosy.
Yep.
And I think it's about a well, right? Ashes, we all fall down. He's gonna fall down the well.
They say it's about the bubonic plague in Europe.
Oh, I guess I made that whole thing up.
It's all made up.
That's
so
true.
He calls into this radio station, talks about it. Next thing he knows, he goes back. He's trying to get back to his land one day, and it's all blocked off. Government vehicles. Won't even let him into his house to get his stuff. All blocked off by the government. And so it ended up causing his life went to a spiral. I think he lost the property. I don't know exactly what happened. Calls back years later, and he's like in Los Angeles, and he's like he's lost everything at this point. Everything's bad. Gave more details about the hole, and then I guess he was never heard from again. It's like some really crazy story. But there apparently, and there's some people who've tried to go on Google Maps to find the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Because they use like descriptions of where he said and stuff. There are people who claim to have.
I know people in real life have had trouble finding the hole.
Shit, man.
Man.
You ain't never tell a lie.
Man, come on, man. Man.
Shit, dog.
You ain't never known nothing about nothing now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm finna finish my album up in this piece and hit a blizzy and maybe like smoke a po.
Yeah.
Smoke a po.
Yeah.
Maybe do a couple of gang banging.
We do a little gang bang.
Gang banging.
We the toughest gangsters you ever
Shit.
seen.
You ain't never seen a gangster like us.
Look at these Crip songs.
Shit, dog. Yeah.
This is how I do it.
Shit, dog. All these gangsters want to be fake gangsters, but we real gangsters, and that's how we gangster. Shit.
I'm not fucking around. This is a message to the internet community. These two guys right here, realist fucking gangsters.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with this guy or this guy.
Yeah.
Because we'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
We'll fucking kill you. Real gangsters.
Yeah.
Not fake gangsters.
Nah, and
real
they,
gangsters.
yeah, all these kids, they want to talk like this and be gangsters. Man, we Italian, okay?
Yeah.
And we're
a couple OGs over here.
Where we come from, our people,
OGs.
if you don't come correct,
This guy. Oh, yeah.
you don't come at all.
You don't come at all. This guy though.
You
This goes exactly with what I'm about to say. You don't come correct. You don't come at all. But this guy, this OG right here, he's only gooning. That's what he is doing.
I'm a straight ass gooner, man. I'm gooning all day, every day. I'm a gooner.
That's right.
I'm a goddamn
You
gooner.
goddamn OG right here.
Original gooner.
Original goon.
I goon like no one else goons.
We're coining phrases tonight.
Shit, I be goon. I goon max.
Goon maxing.
I goon max, man.
Yeah, but we're coining phrases tonight. We got the OG, original gooner.
Yep.
We got fart mogging.
We're fart mogging.
What was the other one?
Or fart maxing.
No, fart mogging.
Yeah, you get fart mog.
You get fart mog, and the other one was maxing. Poo maxing.
Poo maxing, yeah.
Poo maxing.
Yeah, you want a poo max.
OG, original goon.
Yeah, you kids out there, a lot of you kids, in the community, you ain't got no, your pops is gone and shit. So you can look to your uncles over here. We'll take care of you. We'll teach you, we'll teach you the right things and shit.
Yeah, aka Uncle Goonie over here.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? I realize you fucked up here again. You got no name tags.
I fucked up big time today.
We got no subscribe. We got no name tags.
It's all fucked today.
We need all the symbols.
I gotta send this shit.
Yeah, see? Look, there's one. Yeah.
What?
That would give us money now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the end of the show.
Welcome to the end of the show, folks. Oh, we've been live for 2 hours.
Oh, we did get 2 hours.
Over 2 hours.
Nice.
So, boop, 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 boop.
We're approaching the end of the show.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. Thank you all for joining us. I feel like we accomplished some things. We talked about some cool stuff.
Do you want to get it out? Because you're working right now.
Deal with that.
And you want to get it out because when you're working, you like to do what?
Fart.
What else do you like to do?
Well, I like to fart bake.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But what else do you do?
That's a good one. What else do I do? I like to. Woo!
Keep going.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Oh,
God. Oh God.
oh.